Hello, it is Tuesday, March 27th, 2012 at 4:01 p.m. Central Standard Time. And there's something happening here in Texas I wanted to show you. We've got this storm that just rises up seemingly out of nowhere. But there's a few things that I want to show you connected to that. Right here, we're at 12:15 UTC. This is basically dawn, and this is when the terminator line is going over the area. I don't know if you can see it, but there's these little, I'm going to brighten this up, these little waves, a frequency going through right at that period. See there? Right in here. And then they're done. I'm not going to take it off brighten because everything's going to be too bright otherwise. And then we've got this little V cloud going in right in through here. There's like a round area and then a V cloud. And then right here is where it starts rising up right after that. And then nothing for a little bit, and then there, right there is when it starts at 1631. And it almost looks like a plume. I mean, it's coming right out of the same place. Let me turn the counties on so you can see. So if you follow this line straight down and this line straight over, you can see that it's just right in that one place. And it just rises up. And then a whole bunch of them start up. So let me take the counties off and go ahead and just let this play through a couple times. Here's a little further out view of the same thing. This is at 1345, which I'm going to show you. There's like a satellite frequency that comes in at 1345, and I just wanted to. And you're seeing a little V here. See the little V thing? It actually goes right all through in here. And let's see, it's kind of right before that bump starts right there. So let me go ahead and play this through. It's going forward. That's good. You can see them rising up right here. And then right over here is the satellite frequency. You can see it right in here. It's not very clear actually. Let me zoom in. Well, let's click on it. It's not going to let me zoom in. Oh, I got to click the zoom thing. That would help. Oh. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done this for a while. So you can see this satellite frequency coming down in. And you can see that's hitting right at that same spot. Remember that little bump I pointed out? And then it continues on into Texas. Here you can see the little dots. I'll zoom in more. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Well, yeah, you can. You can see this little light right in here. And that's right where that V cloud came out of. And let's unzoom this, and I'll just play this through for the record so you can see it, because we have another satellite frequency coming in from the other direction. I think it's a couple frames away. There it is, right here. And we've seen this before. I've got other videos showing it, but it's coming down here into Mexico, right down near the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico. It's right here, and that's at 1645. Now that seems like that's when that cloud started rising up. Maybe we'll go back and check that in a minute. Going stop. Yep, 1645, that's when this little cloud starts up. So the second frequency gets this thing going. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's go back and play this through. And also I wanted to point out we're getting these holes in the satellite image again. It's kind of a daily event. And I've only now just kind of started watching them, so I'm not sure if there's any. Let's look at that while we're here too, if there's any rhyme or reason to it. But right here, yeah, I'll stop it when it comes up. Going back. Right there. You can see it just kind of dance across the screen. South America here. I've got to check my geography again. All right. So anyway, and let's go look at the Google Earth. I located where that plume started, and it was up here in this mountain, which I can't find a name for it. It's in Jeff Davis County. And it has some crater-like looking things. See, it's round, but I didn't see anything else special. I didn't take too much time looking, because I'm going to show you the radar image here, and you'll see that the action actually starts in the next county over once that plume starts rising. There's Fort Davis right here. That's probably the nearest city that I could see. Well, city, town, fort. And then we got Fort Stockton up in here somewhere. Going back in. This county comes in, this county comes up, and it's a V. And right in here, there's a road here, is where all the action seems to be. Let's go look at that a minute. Let's see, it's over here. And also you can see frequency ring type activity right in here. You can see the edge of it infringing on this other image. And you can see it just rises. I'll leave my mouse sitting there. It pretty much just stays there. It bounces around. Let me put the counties on. And you can see that this is that mountain we were just looking at, although it's the edge of the radar here, it looks like. So we can't see what else is going on. But right in here is where it gets hot and starts dancing. Right in here, right where this jog is. Then also you can see these beams. See, those just went away. Let's go back. There's a beam. Well, there's a beam right here coming out of, oh, I forgot. Anyway, this is Odessa, so it's the one up from that, the Doppler up from that. And then we got one coming down here from Amarillo. And this one disappears. So all this stuff is going on while this is still rising up here. And we're like at 18 UTC, 19 UTC. So it's a little while after it started. And this one shut off. Yeah. It's all kinds of action. But anyway, the most activities down here, they'll stay on task. And this is to show you the whole United States, just for the record. So you can see these things flashing on and off. Let's slow it down a little bit. And then back to Google Earth. Right in here is where all the action was. I've been in looking around, that's why all these little markers are here. I did find some interesting things that I don't know what they are. Maybe somebody else does. Here's that road that shows up on the radar. Well, I didn't show you that, did I? Definitely a little rusty here. See, here's the road right in here, and that's where all the hot spots are, is right in between there. All right, back to Google Earth. So let's go look at, I found these ponds and this interesting line thing. I'm not seeing any equipment or anything, like transformers or things that would add to the activity. Here's a couple ponds. And it's definitely man-made. I mean, it's square. But look at this grid thing in here. See, can you see it? It runs this way and this way, nice even, but then these run not quite the same direction. So something's been carving up the land in these little, I don't know. Oh, let me go back in time. Yeah, you can't see anything. It's 2005. Go back up to 2008, bad image, 2011, and yeah, I don't know what that is. But it's something that appears to be giving a charge to the storm. And you can see it's all in this area, and this area, this area, all up in here, way down into here. Again, there's no equipment that I could see there, any oil rigs or anything like that. And then also I found this area that's, line. It's over this way more. Let me see. There it is. And it's not a, I don't think it's a power line or a fence line. It's got these little, and it doesn't appear to be a road either. And it's got these little dam-like looking things every once in a while. Very straight. And I'll give a coordinate for that, actually, for where it ends here, because it kind of, see, here's a fence line. You can see there's a dark line there, and with the road next to it, it looks like. But this is different. This whole line is different. I'll give you the coordinate for this, I don't know, it looks like a horse corral or something. And then this is what a fence line looks like, is you got the brush that comes up, next to it. You can't cut it down. And this other line's not like that at all. Oh no, I lost it. Let me go back out. There it is. And here's one of those dam-like things. So I don't know what that would be that's in such a long, because it goes quite a ways. Well, let's see how far it goes. Down here, let's get our little ruler thing out. From here, way up to there's railroad tracks up here. So it's like 3.5 miles long. And turn that off. And I'll just show you where it ends here, because it really doesn't look like anything where it ends either. It just seems to go into the railroad track. And I'm not sure what this is. A road, I guess. But here's the end of that long line, and then here's a fence line, and here's the railroad track. And this is, I think this is a road, is what it looks like. And it looks like there might have been a second track that was taken out right in here. So anyway, there you have it. I hope I haven't gone on too long. I just find this all quite interesting. What kind of things are being used to charge the storms. I still have frequencies in my house, and they're using different things to charge the air. And they come up with some pretty good varieties. So anyway, there you have it. God bless you. Have a good rest of the day.